Hi and welcome to another episode of Cloud Clay TV. I'm your host Linda Peterson. Kids, this project is especially for you, and it's a great way for you to make a little something for someone special in your life, like your mom, your grandma, or your teacher, or anyone else that you want to make a gift for. So you ready to get started? These are some of the supplies that you're going to need to create today's project. You'll need your cloud clay, any color that you choose, plus you'll need white, and then I have a red here for the little heart. And these are a package of little tiny beads that we're going to use for eyes. If you don't have these, that's okay. We'll just poke holes for the eyes. And what I've done is I've pre-mixed some of the purple color clay that I have here with white to make a marbly purple. So that's what you'll want to do before we actually begin the project. Next, you'll want to tear off an amount of the cloud clay and make a ball that's about an inch, inch and a half. Looks like the size of one of those bouncy balls. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it in my palm, and I'm going to roll it back and forth with my first two fingers here. And this is going to create the body of your love bunny. And then press it down onto the table. That way he'll sit up nice and straight. And one thing about love bunnies is they have very big feet. So we're going to go on and make the feet next. Again, we're going to roll this into a ball. This ball is about the size of a larger marble. And it's okay if your feet don't match in size. If they're pretty close, that's good enough. So now what we're going to do is we're going to press the ball flat between our fingers and then just press it together at the bottom. It makes a little teardrop shape. And then you want to grab a toothpick, and we're going to make, so you can see how big my indentations are. Okay, there's one there and there's one here. Now we're going to take some of our white cloud clay and roll it into a little ball, and then just take your thumb and press that. These are the little pads of his feet. You can press them flat and then just press them. Because the cloud clay is sticky, then the two pieces of clay stick to one another, and you don't have to worry about them coming off. You can also have a little bowl of water or a little moist paper towel off to the side here in case you need to add a little water to the air dry clay. And now we're going to come back to his body, and we're going to press the feet on. So next we're making the arms and the big paws of our bunny. So I've taken a ball. Everything starts with a ball, you can tell. And I'm just going to wiggle that back and forth in my fingers. And what I'm doing is I'm making the arm here. And this is going to be his little hand. Okay. The head is always my favorite part because this is where my little character comes to life. And so what I've done here, again, we started with the ball, and then just pinch down here at the bottom. Give him a little nose area. And I'll show you what that looks like. You can see it's a little more pointed right there. And come in with your toothpick. Give him a little mouth area. And if you want to, you can highlight his little cheeks with some white or any other color. Right over the top of that top line. Now's where we're going to make a little hole for his eyes, and I'm going to turn this upside down to you because I'm going to poke a hole here. And we're going to drop beads in, but if you don't have beads, that's okay. You can just leave the holes for the eyes. You can even use wiggly eyes if you want to. And of course, every bunny needs a little nose. Fix this up here. So let's give our bunny a little purple nose. Let's put the head onto the body, and to do this I'm going to secure it with a little toothpick. And you might want to have an adult help you cut off the toothpick with a pair of scissors. All right. And then just press his head right over the top. So you've anchored on the head. For the ears, I've made 2 teardrops, the same way that we did with the arms. We rolled it into a ball, we rolled it into a log, and then what I did is I just pressed it a little flatter, the whole thing a little flatter with my finger. I'm going to come in and do the exact same thing with a ball of white clay. It's just a little highlight for the inside of the ear. Okay, there's my teardrop, and just add it. You can kind of stretch it a little bit. Add it to the front of the ears. I want you to have an adult help you do this, but I want you to snip the toothpick in half. Alright? And then you're going to take 1/2 and you're going to slide it up into the ear and leave it the little point sticking out. This is going to help the ears stand up on your bunny. Now you have some choices as to where you want to put the ears. So if I put the ears on top like this is what he looks like. Or if I make him a lobster bunny, he looks something like this. Okay, so decide where you want your ears. Personally, I think I want mine on the top. So let me put those ears right in there. Oh, he's looking so cute. We're going to start with the heart from a ball, and we're going to press the bottom flat with our 2 index fingers. And then with our thumbs, we're going to pinch each side at the very top, just like you see me doing. And I'm going to stretch out the little scallop part of the top of the heart. You'll get a heart that looks something like this. Add a little dab of water to the front part of his belly, and then just set your heart in there. Let's take a look at our finished project. So that's going to wrap it up for this project in Cloud Clay TV. I sure hope you enjoyed making the little love bunny. You can get more project ideas and instructions on the website at www.amaco.com. So be sure to check us out there and stay tuned for another episode of Cloud Clay TV.